Hello everyone and welcome to a little golden book reading. This is by Margaret Wise Brown, The Sleepy Book. Pictures by Garth Williams. The Whispering Rabbit. Once there was a sleepy little rabbit who began to yawn, and he yawned and he yawned and he yawned. He opened his little rabbit mouth when he yawned, and he yawned, and he yawned, until suddenly a bee flew into his mouth, and he swallowed the bee. "Hoo, hoo," said a fat old owl. "Always keep your paw in front of your mouth when you yawn." "Rabbits never do that," said the sleepy little rabbit. "Silly rabbit," said the owl, and he flew away. When the little rabbit opened his mouth to call after the owl, the bumblebee had curled up to sleep in his throat, and all he could do was whisper. "What shall I do?" he whispered to a squirrel who wasn't sleepy. "Wake up the bumblebee," said the squirrel. "How?" whispered the rabbit. "All I can do is whisper, and I'm sleepy. Who can sleep with a bumblebee?" Suddenly, a wise old groundhog popped up out of the ground. "Come here, little rabbit," he said, "and I will whisper to you how to wake up a bumblebee. You have to make the littlest noise that you can possibly make. He is very little bee, and he is only interested in little noises." "Like a loud whisper?" asked the rabbit. "Too loud," said the groundhog, and popped back into his hole. "A little noise," whispered the rabbit, and he started making little rabbit noises. He made a noise as quiet as the sound of a bird's wing cutting the air, but the bee didn't wake up. So the little rabbit made the sound of snow falling, but the bee didn't wake up. So the little rabbit made the sound of a bug breathing and a fly sneezing and grass rustling and a firefighter thinking. Still, the bee didn't wake up. So the rabbit sat and thought of all the little sounds he could think of. What could they be? A sound quiet as snow melting, quiet as a flower growing, quiet as an egg, quiet as... And suddenly he knew the little noise he would make, and he made it. And it was a little click made hundreds of miles away by a bumblebee in an apple tree as the bee swallowed some honey from a apple blossom. And at that, the bee woke up. He thought he was missing something, and away he flew. And then what did the little rabbit do? That sleepy little rabbit? He closed his mouth, he closed his eyes, he closed his ears, and he tucked in his paws, and twitched his nose, and he went sound asleep. Here's a little rabbit poem. Nobody knows a rabbit's nose, the way it twitches, the way it goes, constantly on his face. Nobody knows a rabbit's ears, the way he listens and what he hears, and his sad little rabbit tears. Nobody knows a rabbit's eyes, red as rubies, without surprise, in his square fur face. This poem is called All the Pretty Little Horses. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleepy little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses, black and bay, dapple and gray, all the pretty little horses. Mother loves you, Daddy loves you, everybody loves baby. The butterflies and the flies are buzzing round your eyes. So go to sleepy, little baby, and after your sleep, I'll give you a Jeep. All the pretty little horses, black and bay, dappling gray, all the pretty little horses. Mother loves you, Daddy loves you, everybody loves baby. This one is called Close Your Eyes. Little donkey on the hill, standing there so very still, making faces at the skies. Little donkey, close your eyes. Silly sheep that slowly crop, night has come and you must stop, chewing grass beneath the skies. Silly sheep, now close your eyes. Little monkey in a tree, swinging there so merrily, throwing coconuts at the skies. Little monkey, close your eyes. Little birds that sweetly sing, curve your heads beneath your wing. No more whistling in the skies. Little birds, now close your eyes. Little horses in your stall, stop your stomping, stop it all. Tail stop switching after flies. Little horses, close your eyes. Little pigs that snuff about, no more snorting with your snout. No more squealing to the skies. Noisy pigs, now close your eyes. Old black cat down in the barn, keeping your 4 black kittens warm. Winds are quiet in the skies. To your old black cat, close your eyes. Little child all tucked in bed, looking like a sleepyhead. Stars are quiet in the skies. Little child, now close your eyes. Little donkey, close your eyes. Silly sheep, now close your eyes. Little monkey, close your eyes. Little birds, now close your eyes. Little horses, close your eyes. Noisy pigs, now close your eyes. Dear old black cat, close your eyes. Little child, now close your eyes. This one is called Going to Sleep. All over the world, the animals are going to sleep. The birds and the bees, the horse, the butterfly, and the cat. In their high nests by the ocean, the fish hawks are going to sleep. And how does a young fish hawk go to sleep? She folds her wings and pushes herself deep in the nest, takes one long last look over the ocean, then tucks her head under her wing and sleeps like a bird. And the fish in the sea sleep in the darkened sea, and they sleep like fish with their eyes wide open in some quiet current of the sea. And above and beyond, under the stars of the land, all the little horses are going to sleep. Some stand up in their still, dark fields, and some fold their legs under them and lie down, but they all go to sleep like horses. Even the bees and the butterflies sleep when the moths begin to fly, and they sleep like bees and butterflies under a leaf or a stick or a stone with folded wings, and their eyes wide open. For fish and bees and butterflies and flies never close their shiny eyes. And the old fat bear in the deep dark woods goes into his warm cave to sleep for the whole winter. So do the groundhogs and the hedgehogs and the skunks and the black-eyed raccoons. They eat a lot, then sleep until spring, a long, warm sleep. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that little golden book. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe.